Hi agents, Barbara Schmall with Creative Studio Films. I'm always looking for ways to generate leads and market my business. I'm going to share some information regarding marketing and lead generation to help you with your real estate business. Marketing is the lifeline for your business. Turn on the TV, radio, driving down the street, seeing billboards, bus benches, etc. This type of advertising is keeping the business or the person in front of the public. You know the saying, out of sight, out of mind. To be successful with marketing, the most important thing is to be consistent and utilize different programs to see which has the best rate of return on your investment. I will be doing a series of videos with different ideas for all your marketing needs. I will talk about farming, direct mailings, social media, target marketing, among other useful topics. 7 incredibly simple real estate marketing tips that you can use to get started in real estate right now. Pinterest squeeze pages for realtors looking to capture social leads for the first time. Pinterest marketing is cheap and super effective right now. If you're looking for tips on how to get started in real estate, I can't recommend anything better than Pinterest. Did you know that the average Pinterest user has a combined household income of over $100,000? Use Pinterest to get clicks to real estate landing pages. I recommend using Canva.com to build your landing pages. You can create the landing page and then drive that traffic to Pinterest. Real estate blog posts are light on the budget. When you are becoming a real estate agent, the biggest thing to focus on is building up your credibility. It's so tempting to try to get more leads, but you won't close any of those leads you get until you have a certain level of trust and credibility. And most important, stay in touch with those leads. Blogging as a realtor builds trust and makes it easier for people to do business with you. It's the best type of real estate branding, and it is way better than crafting some meaningless real estate slogan. Do you call your teachers by their first name? Probably not. Why? Because they earned a level of respect from you years ago. They taught you something. Teach your future clients something on your blog and they'll remember it. Blogging is pretty much free. You can get a lead site at Easy Agent Pro or get started on WordPress.com. Whatever you do, blogging is a great way to build trust and earn early business. Can you develop an expired mailing system? When it comes to actual lead generation, expired listing letters are a time-tested tool. These people are likely to relist with another agent and they are close to doing business. When you're getting started, you need to establish a cash flow. Otherwise, you'll go broke. Expired listing letters and postcards help you find business now. Best way is to call the expired or go and knock on their door. Farm your one best location to become an expert when you get started in real estate. Another way to become an expert quickly is to focus on one specific area. Realtors oftentimes spread themselves too thin. They want to rank on Google for 20 plus neighborhoods, door knock in 20 plus communities, and send mail to everyone. When you're starting, it's best to do real estate farming in one specific area. You can saturate that area. Everyone will know you. What do you need to dominate one little neighborhood? Maybe a real estate newsletter and some well-spent time. That's it. And you'll be the only one marketing directly to those local people. Farming small communities is the best way to climb the ladder as an agent. I'd argue it's the only way to succeed against entities like Zillow and Trulia. Think small and dominate small area, then dominate another. Keep adding locations that you dominate, and 1 year later you'll have a large domination of your region that knows about your real estate business. This is how you get started in real estate. Do your own graphics to cut costs when you get started in real estate. When it comes to marketing, nearly everything requires graphics. Real estate flyer templates, postcards, logos, and business cards all need to be created. Here's a cool tool I use to create graphics on the fly. Canva.com is perfect when you have to get started in real estate. The most frugal way to get started in real estate marketing? Collect emails. You're going to read posts on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and Instagram all day long. Guess what still drives the most profit for agents? Real estate email marketing. Email marketing and the use of your CRM are still the primary driver of business in real estate. If you don't have a CRM, you can use MailChimp.com, which is free, up to 2,000 email addresses. Try to get 1,000 email addresses for people interested in your business in the next 3 months. If you can hit anything close to that goal, you'll be successful in real estate. Use a real estate virtual assistant to execute effective marketing campaigns. Finally, you are just getting started, but don't be afraid to use Real Estate Virtual Assistant. You'll find a marketing activity that works like a charm, and then spend all your time doing that activity. You'll then have zero energy left over to experiment with new things. This will stunt your growth and not only your business to hit the next level. Once you find a profitable marketing tactic, outsource it to an assistant. It's the only way to keep your schedule clear and allow you to find more marketing angles for your business. It will also allow you to go out and get more business and service the customers you are working with. Here is a success matrix. Measure your success by what works. Create ads with specific markings. Don't get discouraged if you get return mailings. Create a yearly goal. Marketing ideas on a budget. Create a newsletter for your farm area. Get local businesses to place ads to pay for the newsletter and printing. Business card size ad could be $25, a quarter page $50, half page $75, and a full page ad for $100. Fastnewsletters.com is inexpensive at $13 a month, and you can customize your information to have the local businesses pay for that newsletter. Door knock. Door knock at least 100 doors at least once a month. Do 25 doors per week. Drop off a neighborhood report or the newsletter to show what is active, pending, sold, and expired. Hand out your business card. If you talk to 20 people a day, that equals to 600 contacts per month. You should get 1 or 2 deals from those contacts. Do open houses. Invite the neighbors for the first hour of the open house. Make a flyer with the information and hand them out to the neighbors so you get to talk to them. Ask them if they're looking to sell in the future. Build a relationship with everyone you talk to by networking, volunteering within your community or local community events. Let people know what you are going to do to help them. Make it about them and not you or your brokerage. Find your niche. Single-family homes, condos, vacant land, waterfront, luxury homes, or commercial properties that may have expired or canceled. Call or door knock these properties. Contact the homes surrounded the property that just expired or canceled. Handwrite notes. This is least expensive, and you can drop them off. Postcards require postage and the cost of the postcard. Send emails. Use a CRM, which stands for Customer Relations Manager, or MailChimp, which gives you up to 2,000 free emails. Email the newsletter or a landing page. Do not procrastinate. Do the one thing you don't like to do first. Be confident. Stop obsessing over the number of transactions another agent has and just start to build relationships. Inexpensive mailing is EDDM. Every door direct mail costs of postage, a 6x9 postcard, or newsletter. If you get local businesses to place ads, that will pay for the printing of the newsletter and postage. USPS.com is where you can find more information. Rules for navigating the social media maze. Be yourself and build a relationship. Practice the 80-20 rule, 20% about you and 80% about the content you are posting. Answer questions within 1 hour or as quickly as you can. 14% expect an instant response. 53% expect a response within 1 hour. Keep it professional. Don't post personal stuff on your business page. If you were a home buyer or seller, what would you want to know? Abide by the golden rule and avoid touchy subjects, and treat your followers with respect. Don't delete negative comments. This will happen. You're in the public eye. It is how you handle the negative comment or review. It's often the response that you provide and not the actual complaint that audiences notice. Try and resolve the situation. Keep to one profile per network. Multiple accounts can be confusing, and it's hard to juggle multiple accounts on the same network, also confusing to your followers. Having multiple accounts on the same social media network doesn't broaden your reach. Stay relevant. Use hashtags. Hashtags is a word or phrase preceded by the pound sign, used to label messages. Knowing the power of a hashtag and how to use them is essential for your overall social media. Of course, too much of a good thing can be harm than good. Twitter, use only 2 hashtags. Instagram, go crazy. Highest interaction on posts, 11 plus hashtags. Facebook, use sparingly. 0 positive effect on overall reach. Proper grammar and spelling. Posting on social media, you invited the world to be your spell checker. Download Grammarly. That's for free. Be wary of the content you share. The goal is to keep social profile relevant and helpful with interesting content. This can be a lot of work and time-consuming. Stay away from any inappropriate or politically charged content. Stay away from copyrighted material. Not all images are free. Check images found on Google image search. These may be copyrighted. Create your own by using Canva, Marker Book, all the free stock. Automation is helpful. If you don't have time to manage your social media, there are tons of automation resources like Buffer, Hootsuite, Agent Directory, Paradigm Social Automation Manager. Planning on joining groups, make sure to learn the group rules. Social media is a great way to network and join groups and communities. Make sure to read the group's rules. Sometimes self-promoting is not allowed. Don't be a spam bot. Getting followed is great, and you want to get that again and again. However, don't go follower crazy. That can cause more harm than good. Twitter accounts that are following far more people than follow them back look suspicious. Think before you follow someone on social media and make sure they are legitimate. When tragedy strikes, stay low. Stay silent and keep your opinions and even your condolences to yourself. You don't want followers to think you're taking advantage of a tragedy. Learn the frequency. Do your research on platform rules. Success, including how often to post on each network. According to Buffer, most frequently on Twitter and Pinterest, and least on LinkedIn and Instagram. How often should you post? Here is a list of networks and a number of times to post per day. Twitter, 3 times per day or more. Facebook, 2 times per day at most. LinkedIn, 1 time per day. Google+, 3 times per day at most. Pinterest, 5 times per day or more. Instagram, 1.5 times per day or more. We know you will find this information useful to grow your real estate business. We will be producing more videos in our series for the real estate professionals from Creative Studio Films.